as part of the implementing measures to realize the learning continuity plan for the special education program and to address the challenges of providing accessible and inclusive education to all learners despite the pandemic. We come up with a promotional video on special education program implementation. Santo Niño SPED Center caters children with autism, intellectual disability, hearing, and visually impaired learners. In compliance with regional and division memoranda on the development of parent-teaching guide for learners with disability, the Santo Niño SPED Center SPED teachers decided to craft this required document in spite of the challenge that milks for LSNs are not provided in DLR. To combat this challenge, SNC teachers handling SPED classes agreed to make use of the walkthrough of the K-12 transition curriculum downloaded from central office combined with the learning competencies for children with special needs to come up with the most essential skills that are suited to our young learners. And these are now the newly crafted milks for SPED. This includes the budget of lessons for the whole school year. The special education teachers reported to school on a daily basis to work on the production and enhancement of the milks for the SPED. Mentoring and coaching was provided by the master teacher for special education. The newly crafted milks suited for the early intervention or the elementary SPED learners include functional academics, life skills, livelihood skills, fine and motor skills, orientation and mobility, and social skills. Special Education Roadmap starts with screening and pre-enrollment of learners last February to March 2020 during yearly pre-registration. Student profiling followed based on the LESF or the Learners Enrollment and Survey Form. Schooling proper focused on the modular and distance or on online learning. The special education teachers did their best to reach out to the parents and inform them about the enrollment process through home visitations and technological way of communication. The special education teachers made manipulative instructional materials for children with special needs. One learner is to one manipulative instructional material. Learning resource process for the distribution and retrieval of modules.
Amoy ni andaro dilaing ng mga pahinungdom, ikang haming ng mga maestro, ngan maestra, para yan ang school year 2020 to 2021. Una, pagkato niyo hagi, ipakuhaan niyo temperatura, i-scan na niyo QR code, ngan kumuha yung control number bago sumulod na eskwelahan. Kumadto ang atong mga wash facility para maghugas sa inyong mga kamot. Ikatulo, kumadto ang mga designated queues kung diin kamo maghuhulat bago sumunod ay iyong mga assigned classroom. Ikaupat, pagsulod ninyo ang classroom, Igbilin ang mga pinatunan nga mga buruhaton ngan kumuha yung mga bagong nga module nga ihahatag para haaton mga kabataan. Pagkanto niyo balik hagit, igbilin ang control number. Bisa na sunod ang aton mga panimalay, damo ang mababaruan ang aton mga kabataan. Siguraduha lang na dili iniga na magkakagawas kay kita nga mga kaganak ang makatuwa eskwelahan para pagkuha ang iro mga module.
SPED Dry Run for Learning Resource Process was conducted on August 5, 2020. During the dry run, parents and teachers' health safety was still our concern, and they followed IATF and DOH health protocols. Learning knows no bound, so no learner shall be left behind.